to Fearless Friday, your day to reclaim your weekend and your life. I'm Flora with the FloraSageTherapiesInstitute.com. Today, we're going to work through a limiting belief. So I'd like for you to go get a piece of paper and something to write with. And as we're going through this exercise, pause the video so that you can write down all of your answers. And then once you're finished writing down your answer, start the video again. Step number 1, write down a limiting belief. A limiting belief is something that you tell yourself. Typically it's ego that tells us, oh, I don't have enough education for this, I'm not good at driving at night, I'm too fat, I'm too thin, I'm too old, I'm too young. Something that is some type of excuse that causes you to not reach your fullest and highest potential. So write down one limiting belief. Write down how you support yourself in that limiting belief. So if you say, well, I don't have enough education to really excel at the position that I'm in. So let's just say at your work, someone asks you to do a small presentation about your particular section at work, and maybe there's 4 or 5 other people. Instead of saying, oh yay, sure, I'd love to do this, you say, well, you know, I think so-and-so might be better for this presentation, simply because you feel that you don't have enough education, or that you're not worthy enough, or that you're not adept enough to give that presentation. And so this limiting belief is something that you really truly believe, and that is one of the ways that you support it. So step number 2 is to write down how you support this limiting belief in your life. Step number 3 is to write down this limiting belief and how you support it in a sentence. So let's just say that you don't like to drive at night. Let's just say that way back in the day you had an incident with maybe your contacts, and your contacts were blurry, and so you were driving at night and everything was blurry and hazy, and maybe you almost got in an accident. And so from that point on, you tell people, oh, I'm not good at driving at night, or I don't like driving at night, or oh, I have a hard time seeing at night, therefore, you know, I don't go out at night, or I don't do events at night, or I don't attend events at night. So write down your limiting belief and how you support it in a sentence. Step number 4 is to flip the sentence. So if you say, well, my age really is a detriment to my work. Nobody's going to take me seriously because I'm so old. Well, one of the things that you could do to flip it is to say, my age is an asset to my work. You could also say, because of my age, people will take me seriously. The final step, step 5, is visualizing your flip it sentence. So if your limiting belief was, I have ADHD and I really can't focus on my work, therefore I never really am able to move up the corporate ladder, or I'm never really able to really excel at my work simply because I have ADHD and I can't do it. So one of the ways that you could flip that sentence is, because of my ADHD, I see things in a different way. Therefore, I'm an asset to my job and to everyone in the company that I work for. Now, visualizing these flip it sentences that you've written down, allow yourself to close your eyes and really focus on feeling that energy, feeling the lightness of the energy. When we really identify one of those limiting beliefs that we have, that energy is very heavy. Oh, I'm too old, I don't have enough education. It's a very heavy energy. When you flip that energy and say, I have the perfect amount of education for what I'm doing in my life right now, that helps to shift that energy to a lighter, more high vibrational energy. And when you allow yourself to visualize this flip it sentence, so let's just say that you say, oh, I'm really bad at remembering names. One of the ways that you could flip it is, I'm really good at remembering names. You could visualize yourself in a room full of people, you know, interacting with them, talking with them, finding out their name, coming back to them, and remembering their name. So this is one of the ways that you could visualize this. This exercise is really fabulous and really fast for identifying limiting beliefs and also helping you to work through them. One of the ways that I think that this is so quick is because you flip the energy from heavy to a lighter energy, and then you visualize it. When you visualize it, you really start to put it into practice and into your life. Now, I recommend that you visualize this particular solution or resolution to your limiting belief as often as you can. So anytime that you feel that limiting belief start to sneak in, stop it and say nope, flip it, and then visualize it. Okay? This is something that I do with myself. I use this with my clients and my students, and this is a surefire way to become fearlessly inspired. Well, I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you have, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends on Facebook, Twitter, or any other social media platform, and email, and subscribe so you won't miss one single episode of Fearless Friday. Until next time, I'm wishing you a fearless and fabulous day. Bye-bye.